Rising. It's good to see you all. It's an all-out onslaught. And many people are feeling this right now. You're feeling the anxiety, and it's building up, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. You know, we're all ascending, and the world is changing, and there's energies that we're not aware of. You know, if you just think that everything that you see is the only thing that exists, we have to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And within the ether right now, there is a palpable vibration of anxiety that's really affecting people. I'm going to be sharing some real life experiences today. We're all feeling it. And if you are feeling this anxiety, share it in the comments and share it in the chat. And in this message today, we're going to share how to overcome this anxiety that you're feeling in the now moment. It is very palpable. You know, we're really in tune to what's about to happen, and we can feel things ahead of time. Metaphysical Mike, thank you so much for the support. I'm having needy lists and control issues come in that I've never been aware of before. Am I going crazy? It was not like this for several years. A lot of people, and thank you so much, Metaphysical Mike, for the support. A lot of people are really feeling these bouncy energies, and things are really coming up to the surface. King Tut, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for all you do for humanity, Michael. I really appreciate that. King Tut, we even got King Tut here. Everyone's coming together. I appreciate that very much, King Tut. It's really important that we are conscious and aware of these energies, and that it is affecting all of us, that we are in this collective together. It's not just you, it's the time period that we're going through. And it really has been nonstop for a couple of days now. So I really want to get this message underway. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. That's how this channel keeps growing and how we're still here today. So please put a like on this video. If you could kindly take a second to click the like button. It's so helpful. Others will find this message. Please click the subscribe button. Click the bell next to subscribe. Select all. You'll get all the notifications. 9 a.m. Eastern time every single day. We have a new video. And double check you're still subscribed. If you like this type of content and you want more of a community and uncensored videos, we have Patreon. We host live Zoom meetings. We all get on together. The link is in the description. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a link at the pinned comment. And Stu Purger, thank you so much for the support. Never fear, Stu Purger is here. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, Stu Purger. Tremendous. Everyone's coming in today. Now, it is a palpable, overwhelming onslaught of energy in the air. You know, and I have my friends that I stay in contact with. A lot of them are awake to the energies of the universe that we're all experiencing right now. And people are really feeling this anxiety, and it's very overwhelming. And that's why, really, if you are feeling this, leave a comment, hit the like button so others will see this as well. You're feeling it nonstop. There's a spiritual aspect behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, Light Warriors, do you know there's stuff that's happening behind the scenes right now? And you might not be aware of it physically, but it is happening. And your energetic body is actually picking up on these energies right now. Lacey, you feeling it? A lot of people are feeling it right now. If you are aware, were you aware they conducted a ritual last week? There was a ritual conducted last week, and we can feel something is coming. So, you know, when we think about portals and other beings and stuff that have shifted and things that are roaming this earth right now, there's energy in the air. Yes, if the chat is blowing up right now. If you are feeling this, please continue to share in the chat and in the comments. You know, think back to last week and think about, you know, they try to conjure, the conjuring, they try to conjure things with these rituals and all this other stuff. because you're empathic, you really pick up to these things and you feel uncomfortable. This is not part, that is really what we are as a soul. You're actually your soul. You're not just your body. You're the soul. You're experiencing angry people everywhere. Crazy times. Yeah. We have a really great chat going on right now. Heavy energy. Yeah, it's very heavy. So I want you to go back to last week. I want you to think about what they conducted last week, and know that this is real. Everything that you're experiencing is valid. You're not crazy. You might have fake friends and fake family members. You're crazy. You're a spiritual wackadoo. We actually talk about mental health awareness on this channel. You could write mental health awareness in the chat right now. You're experiencing ascension symptoms. You're changing. You're more sensitive to things. It's actually good to be sensitive. Think about the hot stove, right? The stove is hot. If you put your hand on it, right, your nerves react. You're very sensitive to that heat. Your hand moves out of the way really fast so you don't get injured. It's very important to be sensitive to things, not to be numb. We don't want to be numb. Numb no more. We have to have feeling. They try to desensitize everything. And a lot of us, we are becoming desensitized. We're not reacting anymore. But you're going to have to feel your way through and know how to manage these energies. Even before I got on, I was talking to a good friend of mine, and he is feeling it right now as well. Yesterday, I texted a friend of mine, and haven't seen him. We're moving away all over the country right now, and he's awake and aware like I am. The real text, he writes, "Bro, myself and then 4 other pretty grounded men that I know that are also somewhat aware, all felt extremely irritable and anxious today." This is what really goes on. And if you're feeling extremely irritable and anxious in the past 24 hours, number one, please share about it so that others know that something's about to drop off. There really is no such thing as time. Time is a construct. And we could feel things ahead of time. We could feel it. How could we feel it already if it didn't happen? Because the past, the present, and the future exists somewhere in the ether, and we're just tapping into it. A lot of you are tapping into your essence of your past lives. You've lived before. Greater times are ahead. We're actually headed to the 5th dimension. You can hit the 555 in the chat right now. Hold that frequency. The 5th dimension. Better times are ahead. But what we're going through right now are the birthing pains. These are the birthing pains. You want to get to the new earth? You want to birth something new? You have to go through these birthing pains. Something great is going to come out of this. Something is being born out of this all. But we have to go through these birthing pains. Growing pains, if you will. We're growing. We're becoming better and better. How could we manage, these intense times, these intense symptoms of anxiety? The more you disconnect, the easier it is. The more that you disconnect, the easier it is. If you're not watching TV, it's a lot easier. If you're not on social media, it's a lot easier. Look at all of the things you're out there. There's so much chatter. A lot of people can't take it anymore. And they shut it all down. The more that you're disconnected, if you're not on a lot of the lower vibe social media things, you're not really being affected by all of this chaos and anxiety. The more that you're out in nature, you might have to go into an isolation period. We've shared about this on the channel page. That's actually a major ascension symptom. Please let us know in the comments. Are you noticing that you're going more and more into isolation this year? You're isolated from everyone. Oh, Jill Lang writes, she watched Bugs Bunny this morning. Tremendous. Yeah, Bugs Bunny teaches us about the spiritual awakening journey. Pamela is in full hermit mode. Are you in hermit mode? You're actually being protected. It's a true story. You know, for what we're doing here, we're connected to the matrix in order to get the message out, right? To build a community. And we have to see a little bit of it. But the more you are in isolation, the more that you take a social media fast, the more that you turn off the TV, it's a lot easier to deal with these times. Oh, you love Bugs Bunny? Yeah. Bugs Bunny was Please smash the like button if you're having a good time. Even though the anxiety is high right now, even for myself, I'm going to share about that in a minute. The anxiety is high across the board. And things are popping up to try to incite the anxiety out of you. How will you manage this anxiety? That's what we're here to discuss today. And as we're going through the chat today, if you have things to share with our audience, the ways that we manage our anxiety. But the better that you are taking care of your physical health, it really helps as well. You know, the mental health, the physical health, and the spiritual health. A lot of people don't talk about spiritual health. They all overlap with each other. They all overlap. They're all interconnected. Yeah, we have the lemon water rolling right now. Breath work helps as well. Meditation, yeah. But the grounding aspect, the negative ions, I'll be doing that later today. In the past couple of days, I really didn't you want to get really deep into nature. You know, you got to even bury yourself in the ground sometime. Really get I'm going to bury myself in the sand today. These are the ways that we can manage these symptoms, these anxiety, these encounters that we're having. We're having them on a daily basis. Angel C, I don't know if you're new to the channel, Angel C, but a lot of people, including myself, and I've been sharing this, there is no appetite anymore. There's no appetite. Something has shifted, and we're going through a massive event that's about to happen. A lot of us are holding the frequency within our physical body, and you might not have the need for food. Your appetite is changing. Your palate is changing. And foods that you used to eat all the time, you're not eating them anymore. This anxiety theme, you know, it's happening for a reason. You know, this rising, I shared on our other social media aspects that we have on Telegram and on Twitter. King Tut, thank you again. Reincarnation is a reality, born to new earth. Thanks for being here, King Tut. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all the ancient, all the ancient warriors that are coming back online. We're getting the band back. Did you see the video the other day? We're getting the band back together, baby. Yeah. You can write it in the chat right now. We're getting the band back together. Yeah, King Tut's hanging out with us today. I love you, King Tut. We're getting the band back together. We're just supposed to play. Warriors, it's time to come out and play now. Yeah. It's time to play. It's time to get in touch with your inner child. And the more you get in touch with your inner child, you know, I love superheroes, right? You might love superheroes as well. That nostalgia from when you were a kid, You know, you loved superheroes growing up. That's why we're all getting in touch with these things again. The inner child is running wild. There goes the inner child. There it goes. You feel your inner child running around right now? That's a way of really letting the anxiety go bye-bye. Say bye-bye to the anxiety. Now, this really is an important message because so many people, and I'm reading the chat, I have people reaching out to me, texting me. People are feeling the anxiety. We have to let the inner child run wild. Please smash that like button if you just jumped on this live stream. It's really going to be helpful for others. Anxiety's running wild, but so is the inner child. How do we overcome the anxiety? We really embrace that inner child. You know, this rising, I woke up, 2 of my older videos, 3 years old, once again were taken down. Unbelievable what's going on in the world. And for me on my journey, when I see that, I've worked so hard on this channel for over 4 years. And the complete, utter disrespect, you know, to see things and, you know, it was you know, appealed, and 2 minutes later it comes back saying, oh, it's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous stuff. So we have to realize anything can be made up at any time. You know, on my journey, you know, I'm watching something that I've built for 4 years. You know, you could see in the past, you know, month that this has been happening across the board. Doberman writes, Tom strikes again. Tom is just sitting there on the couch. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Hold on to your seats, Maureen. Hold on, Maureen, yeah. So at any time, anything could just disappear. You have to remember, right? So you're not going to see the accolades in the matrix, but it's documented in the Akashic records. Yeah. A lot of narcissists don't like this, but everything that we do right now, demons don't like it, right? But it is being documented in the Akash. Right, so that matrix, right, the interweb, it's not real, but the Akashic records are real. We have a full video, if you want to know about the Akashic records, on the channel page. But yeah, I'm grateful for all of you. Please continue. You know, some people complain, but as this is a live stream, people are constantly rolling in. If you keep smashing the like button, if you just came in and you haven't clicked the like button yet, it causes the algorithms to build, and then it gets sent out to other people. And each and every one of you, if you say, you know what, I'm feeling the anxiety as well. I'm getting people texting me. I'm feeling it. It's overwhelming. We have to detach from the world. And the more that you detach from the world, see, right now it's kind of difficult for me to detach with this aspect of my life. But actually, when I get off here, I'm just chilling out. You have to detach as much as you can from the matrix. You can't be sitting there watching fake news all day long. It's you know, they're ringing the bell, they're hitting the gong, they have the breaking news flashing before your eyes. People are feeling a massive amount of anxiety. You know, there's things in the ether that we're all connected to, and there's a palpable energy, something brewing in the background. We feel it about to pop off. Cosmic Dreams, thank you so much for the support. I will keep it up. Keep pumping, Cosmic Dreams. I appreciate that. So a lot of people are coming in right now. Let's take a moment. Let's manage these energies. We have the 432 hertz frequency. That's known as God's frequency here. Not A440. You know about satanic A440 hertz frequency? Say goodbye. We're overriding, right? There's constructive and deconstructive interference waves. So let's create an interference wave. We could all do it together if we all hold the line. Everyone shares this video all at once. If you're all focusing your attention and your intent on our messages getting out there, our community, it does override it all. So let's override it all. Let's create a massive wave. We are greater. The inner child is greater than anxiety. And we knock it all away. We're all being purified with the Holy Spirit fire. Frank, thank you so much, Frank. Keep speaking your truth. The matrix is collapsing. That's a true story. I appreciate that, Frank. Let me see what I could do here today. Okay. This one is for Woman Outside the Matrix, because I actually read the chat. I have no teleprompter. I have a little bit of notes. I read the chat. I'm doing it all at once. Your support is really grateful. If everyone just keeps sharing the channel, this is like a one-man band doing it all. This one is for Woman Outside the Matrix. See, the Holy Spirit fire is burning and it's purifying us. And today, for the woman outside the matrix, it's purifying. Oh, the Palo Santo is today. Yeah. Palo Santo today, yeah. Tremendous. Woman outside the matrix. See, I'm reading. I see what's going on out there. Actually, I like the Palo Santo. Do you like the Palo Santo? Let us know. This one's for the woman outside the matrix. There she is. See, I'm reading. It's like, no, this is the authentic community right here. We're all real people. Everyone's heard. You know, we don't just do what the controllers say, right? That type of life is on the way out. We do what the people. We bring our best foot forward for what the people want, baby. Yeah. Palo Santo in the house. Is Palo here today? It really has been a rough ride, and I've been feeling it as well. And it really causes us to start to think differently. You know, to see this and to be in this constant pressure, it's creating a beautiful diamond. Oh, Amy is lighting up the Palo Santo right now. Yeah, let's all light them up right now. If you got the Palo Santos, or you could just throw up the flames in the chat. Beautiful live stream we have going here. We're cooking right now, baby. Yeah, please hit the like button if you just stumbled on. See, it just happens in waves, and then more people stumble on, and then if everyone hits the like button, more people stumble on, and then we just keep growing. Lynn Roberts, I love you, Lynn. Evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. R. Reagan. I appreciate that, Lynn. It's true. We have to move forward without the fear, and we have to think on our toes right now. Be on your toes. You got to be light. You got to be on your toes, baby. Yeah. Be on your toes. You know, they want to be the thief of joy. They want to be the thief of joy. But we can't allow them to take our joy away. Yeah, we definitely have to think on our feet right now. Think on your feet. There's a lot of crazy things that are happening, but we're finding a way of overcoming it all. And we have to also, if we can, we have to raise awareness. Raising awareness is the best thing that you could do, because awareness is the precursor to change. And the more that you do these things, you can you could cause a massive shift. And that's what we all need to do. We have to, as I'm trying to do things right now, because I'm like I said, I'm a one-man band here. I'm a one-man band trying to do it all. We're causing these ripples and changes, and I just want to get it out to the people right now, because I have to remember 9,000 things, and we'll get this link out to everyone. We'll raise awareness. So if you're just tuning in, so I watch 3-year-old videos be taken down, and I don't understand why. So I do have those videos saved, and we'll break them down on Rumble. So I will post those. If someone's going to share the Rumble link in the chat right now, if you could share that Rumble link in the chat right now, and what do you call it? There's so many things. It's unbelievable the amount of things that are happening right now. We're going to share the Rumble link, and take a look at our Rumble, and we could put those videos, and then we're going to critique them, because I went through it and I don't see anything that's wrong with it. So we're all going to critique it on Rumble. The link is in the description. The link is on the channel page, and people are sharing it in the chat right now. Leafshire re-uploaded. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. I said hi, and I got a family member to talk with my twin flame. Good luck was said when they were ignoring at first. Then they talked and were in a good mood. This did help out. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. We all have to talk and share. And the more that we share, the more that we collaborate. We're on every platform that's relevant. We're on every platform that's relevant. So we do have a Telegram. We have a LinkedIn. And especially in the upcoming days, it's really important for, if you like this type of message and community, please join all the platforms that we have. We have Telegram, Rumble, we have Patreon, we have Twitter, and I shared, we have TikTok. We even got TikTok. We're TikToking, baby, yeah. We're TikToking, yeah. I love you guys. I really appreciate all of you. It's been a rough time, even for myself. And I'm just being here, standing. I'm actually sitting right now, though. No, but I'm standing as the lighthouse. You could be so tired. I've been knocked back and forth, and I don't even know what to do next. But I just take it one day at a time. This is the authentic message. And that might be you. Really, since 2021, I've been, knocked left and right. You don't even see these things coming. And, Mountain Goddess, take a look at our Twitter. Get on Twitter. I really got some tremendous stuff for you on Twitter, Mountain Goddess. Get over there if you can, if it calls you. Through free will, of course. Everything is free will. Everything is free will. Whatever you want to do. You want to hang out, we're going to, that one's not going to be here. That fake one powered by Meta is not going to be here much longer. But yeah, we're all over the place. And we have tremendous Zoom classes if you'd like to join our Patreon. It's a tough time period. And, to go through all of the nonstop stress that I've been going through, I'm just showing you that you just can show up every single day. Yeah. You could go back on now, which also happened to me. I don't know the name here. the name. 5F4, 5D. Yeah, you could get back over there. It's fine now. Now everything's shifting, everything's changing. It's a big change. Stu Perger writes, the true wealth is happiness. It's all about happiness. So it's really about building the community. It's all about family, you know, building a community. So many people are alone. We're trying to build a brand new community. Hit the 777 if you're building the new community right now. That's what it's all about. It's about building communities and holding the frequency together. Collectively, we're greater than the sum of our parts. It really stands the test of time. And we're creating a constructive interference wave. We're just waves on the beach. We're come rolling in, the waves on the beach. Your life, it's being shook up right now. People come and people go out of your life. Things come in and things come out of your life. The only thing that remains the same is your soul. It's all about your soul. You know, people say, like, what's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of life? It's about your life lessons. It's about your soul growth. It's all about the soul growth. And you can't really look too much into you are looking too much into this, boy. You can't really look too much into these things. But the only thing that remains constant is change. That's the only thing, is a constant change shaking us up. And we just have to roll with the punches right now. Roll with it, baby. Yeah, you got to roll with it. Yeah, these are the facts, right? These are the facts. You're going to have to roll with the punches right now. Constant change and life lessons. That's what we're going through. In the end, your soul is growing. You're becoming more and more powerful. As we said, go back to the beginning of the message. It's all being documented in the Akashic records. It's not documented with fake followers. The numbers are changed behind the scenes. It's all fake. Everything you do is documented in the Akashic records. And that's where, you know, when you really embrace authenticity, you could just be yourself. You know, I could be here right now. There's thousands of people looking at me. They could, and some people have the ability to see everything about me. Some people have to hide. They hide behind filters. You know about filters on social media? They hide. They can't just be, they just don't want to be themselves. Because society has always embedded a subconscious program of wearing a mask. And now we're taking the masks off and revealing to the world who we truthfully are. Chillin33 writes, hashtag unfiltered. Yeah. Unfiltered. Yeah, we're becoming the superheroes that we all came here to be. The greatest version of ourselves, the strongest superheroes that have ever lived. And we're all making great changes that are going to last the test of time. Tough people last the test of time. Tonight, on this channel, I will be posting a YouTube short. So just so you know, please be mindful that a YouTube short will come out. And these are all the ways. Jason R. writes, Stan Lee was a prophet. Yeah, we're going to be talking more about the Marvel superheroes. I love the superheroes. We're going to have shorts. A new short will be coming out tonight. So please take the time to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at the shorts. And really, let's all spend the time connecting. You know, a lot of us have been separate. And I'm reading the comments right now. Let's connect in great places. We're connected here. We're connected on Telegram. The link is in the description. We're connected on LinkedIn. We're connected on Twitter. I even have a TikTok. And if it calls you, you'd like to join Patreon, it's really a great support. I really appreciate everyone that's on Patreon. And we host the Zoom meetings. We all get together. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have to, the world is changing right now. So we're going to have to all shift, a little shifty shift. And I'm going to be shifting as well, and I'm going to be coming out with new schedules. But the schedule tonight, there will be a YouTube short tonight, so stay alert for that one. Don't worry about the anxiety. We're all feeling it right now. Please leave comments on this video if you're watching live. I know you can't do it right now. Go back on after the live stream's over. Please leave a comment. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. What are you feeling as we're going through this transitional stage with the anxiety? What is anxiety? It's really fear of the future. And, we're constantly getting hit with these things, and we don't know what to expect next. What's around the corner? Nobody knows what's around the corner. Nobody knows the day or time, right? Nobody knows what's around the corner. So we're just going to have to cause changes. We're going to have to do new things. I'll be doing them as well. And you just can't stop. You're just going to have to keep going. And that's what we're all doing here. We're building the community across every platform. I will be back again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. So Lynn Roberts writes, proud to be a wackadoo. Tremendous comment, Lynn. No, we have to be wackadoos. You can't care. They want to steal your joy away. The thief of joy, right? Be proud. Be proud to be yourself. Just be yourself. All of a sudden, then life passes you by, and you lived somebody else's life, and you actually didn't live your life. It's really about happiness right now. Remember that self-care is not a luxury. It is a priority right now. So really focus on the self-care. I'll be doing that later today, disconnecting from it all. We have to disconnect it for, listen, every day. I know everyone's life is different. Try to get an hour of your day, and if you spend the time disconnecting from everything, you're going to feel so much better. Mental health awareness is really important. I love you all. Please click the like button, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Come back every single day. If the message resonates with you, we'll be here every single day, no matter what. I love you all. Hang on. You're going to be just fine, kid. You ain't dying. You're experiencing Ascension symptoms. You wake up in the morning, and then all of a sudden you have the crazy anxiety, and you say, oh my God, it's overwhelming. But you ain't dying. You're experiencing Ascension symptoms. We're leveling up, and parts of our life are being revealed. It's falling away. It's fading away. But in the end, you're becoming the greatest version of yourself. I love you all. Go to the channel page. We have a lot of videos. We're always bringing in new people. There's many videos that you haven't seen. And, I could say they last the test of time, but, they've taken down a few. It's unbelievable what's going on. It's unbelievable. But I love you all, and I'm grateful for your support. Yeah, drink the water. Get the lemon water rolling right now. Stay hydrated. Stay healthy. Stay grounded. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. I love you all. See you tonight. Bye for now.